how's it going? Recently went to Bali, Indonesia, and yeah, I got some cookies here. That a coworker gave me, which is nice. Thank you, Jess. And I got some licorice here. I'm gonna be doing a bit of a slideshow talking about what I got in Bali, Indonesia. Or sorry, what I did in Bali, Indonesia. Good cookies. Got some water. Might have had a Gatorade at work today. It's got off work a little while ago. I was thirsty and got out of the vending machine. And it was so cold, it was awesome. So if I recall correctly, I left on December 5, 2024, and from Winnipeg Airport. I'm from Canada, so left from Winnipeg Airport. It's the closest international airport to where I live. To my surprise, I forget which airport this was at, but there was a Best Buy electronics vending machine. So they had some headphones in there and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Sometimes you need to buy some headphones and stuff like that for your trip. I flew from Winnipeg to Vancouver, Canada, and here's my view out the window of the plane. It was pretty sweet. Mountains and Vancouver Airport. Use Vancouver Airport. It was really beautiful. And they actually had this walkway, and you're able to wheel a wheelchair up in Vancouver Airport, and it was like, it's just really cool how it's wheelchair accessible and stuff. Here's some nice art in Vancouver Airport. Then I got to Bali, Indonesia. Sorry, now I'm eating a lot. It's I'm pretty hungry after work and stuff, so working night out at a hotel and front desk. to my hotel room. It was pretty nice. I stayed at 2 hotels. The first one, and I think it was called the Vera. In Bali, Indonesia, in the Coochie area. It was nice because it had a shower that dropped water straight down from the ceiling and stuff like that, so that's pretty sweet. And you can go right out to outside to the pool and stuff like that. It's on pool level and stuff, so got some black licorice here. So went to Bali with the girl. Unfortunately, it didn't work out between us, so we broke up in Bali. The staff in the hotel were nice. There's a cappuccino that I had, and good tasting cappuccino, and I forgot about how tasty cappuccinos can be. It just for the longest time I was just drinking like black coffee with milk and stuff. I guess you call it Americano, but and then I did smoke some Shisha. Smoked quite a bit of Shisha on this trip, you guys. And it's like you put coals on the top of a water pipe. I think it's a mixture of fruit and molasses. I think, I could be wrong though. You smoke, it produces these big clouds of white smoke. I would usually do lemon mint. Actually, a subscriber of mine, I assume he's a subscriber, recommended that because I said my lungs were hurting. From the Shisha. It's kind of a relaxing activity, so yeah, I did smoke some of that, and I went and saw some Balinese dancing, which is alright. Yeah, that was at the hotel I stayed at. There's a lot of Buddhists in Bali, and one thing they do is they leave food on the street as I think a gift to God. That's from my understanding. That's what's in this picture. Lincoln statue. I saw, to my surprise, there was 2 owls sitting on this motorbike, which is interesting. Just on the street. There's just a dog on the street just chilling. Not dead or anything, just sleeping. And everywhere you go, it seems there's like you get honked at from on the street, but not obnoxious honks, just little beeps. And what it is it's motorcycle taxi drivers. And it's like, I don't know how there's so many of them. They're everywhere. And it's like even like the doctors and lawyers, maybe in Bali, the Balinese guys, they have side hustles. And that's the motorcycle taxi driving that they get done practicing law or saving people's lives in the hospital. Then they're like, maybe I should go make some extra cash and drive a motorcycle around and pick up foreigners. It's just crazy how many there are, seriously. So it's pretty easy to get around, and here I am riding on the back of a motorcycle. Here's some dragon fruit that I ate. That's some of the best dragon fruit I ever ate. I used to eat it in China a lot, but here it was way better, I think. I like the Balinese food, but I also like this little Vietnamese restaurant that it was near my hotel. Had some good, I think it might have been pho. Had some good meal there. Good price too. I ran into a guy selling corn on the street, and it's good stuff. I'm getting that in Thailand too, so it's pretty good stuff. I've been to Thailand, and I remember one time it was raining super hard, and it had stopped raining, and I got on the I thought it had stopped raining, so like it wasn't raining again, basically. That's what I thought. But I gotta end up getting on the back of a motorcycle taxi. And he was taking me back to my hotel, and it just started pouring rain again on us, and it sucked. Luckily, he put me on, he had like a rain cover, and he put that over me, which is nice. Now it's this day when it's raining. This day in the video. Yeah, in the Coochie area, I went to the Coochie beach. Beach wasn't that nice. There's a lot of big stacks of sticks on the beach, and a lot of litter on the beach. Yeah, so but here's some I think it's called maybe my goreng or something. It's pretty good dish. Some noodles and eggs. It's a foot massage that I got in Bali. Got a fair bit of massages. I got a deep tissue massage, which totally made my back sore for a while. When the guy was doing the massage, it was painful. I almost couldn't take it, but I think it was worth it. I got through it. And then there's went to a different area of the city called Seminac. I stayed at the Marriott Courtyard, and it was a nice hotel. Amazing customer service. And it was crazy, like, what was I gonna say? Just how many servers they had during breakfast buffet. You might be thinking, why would they have a lot of servers during breakfast buffets and it's self-serve? But servers like cleaning off the tables and stuff like that, and asking if you want a coffee, or if you want them to bring you something. And they're smiling and they're hardworking and so nice. And yeah, I would definitely recommend that hotel. It's not super cheap, but it's about $200 a night. But yeah, but the hotel was very close to the beach. About a 10-minute walk from the beach. Seminac Beach. That's a nice beach. Now, unfortunately, I was really dumb, and I walked down the beach, and I thought it was like, this is rainy season, so the sun's not out that hard, and I could walk down the beach without a sunscreen and with my shirt off. So I did that. I went for a long walk on the beach because I love walking on the beach. And I got a sunburn that you wouldn't believe how bad it was. It was the worst sunburn ever. I don't want to get into the specifics of what it did to my body because it's kind of gross. It wouldn't be much of any, kind of maybe ruin the ASMR video for you. So, but yeah, it was a crazy bad sunburn and it was so painful. And I decided to just basically stay inside for about 7 days. During the last part of my trip. To avoid the sun, and basically doing different activities would be worsened because of how much pain I was in. And so basically I just stayed in the hotel and ordered a lot of room service. And yeah. I mean, the food was good in the hotel, and yeah, it was kind of a big mistake that I made with my trip there, and I was gonna go see maybe the rice tariffs in Bali, which are beautiful apparently, and I didn't end up going to see them because of my sunburn. But you know, to be honest with you, I could have went before I got the sunburn, but I kind of started procrastinating, so I regret not. You may have noticed I didn't go to a lot of sightseeing and stuff like that on this trip. Basically, just going to the beach, getting massages, going to restaurants. So I regret not doing more sightseeing, and I'm thinking about going back to Bali not anytime soon, since there goes all my money, and I'll do a spending update in the near future for December 2024. I forget if I did one for November 2024, but I did spend a massive amount of money, and but maybe I'll go back to Bali because the locals were very friendly, and I don't know, it's just a nice place, and maybe I'll go back to Bali. And the only thing I think, this is kind of sound petty, but the smoothies that they had in Bali were not as good as the Thailand smoothies that I got, because there's a lack of ice in those smoothies, and it's just nice on a hot day on the beach to get an icy smoothie that's nice and cold, you know what I mean? In Bali they weren't that cold, but the smoothies were pretty good nonetheless. Like I did that in the watermelon juice. As you can see, there's a potbelly pig next to this watermelon juice that has no, that's me, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I put on a few pounds, and I'm going off a bit of a tangent, but I really gotta start losing weight big time. But yeah, so good watermelon juice you can get in Bali. Other juices, of course, as well. Had some pot stickers as my last kind of dinner at the hotel. They were really good. I forget what this Indian dish was called, but it had some I think it was tofu, and had some dal and stuff like that. It was really tasty at the hotel. And on some of the flight home, I started reading this book called The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. I'm not sure I pronounced the last name. Housel. And yeah, it's a good read. I still have to get back into it, but I will finish reading this book. Yeah, it's a pretty good book, I would tell you. But let me just see what else was I gonna say. Maybe I'll just show you a few things that I got. And I did buy some clothes. Bali's a bargaining culture, and that guy, I bought I think it was maybe 4 items out, and I was gonna buy them, and then I was like, how much is that? He's like, 1 million rupees, and that's kind of a lot of money. And the price was just outrageous, and I had to bargain them down. But this is a pretty nice tank top. I like the material. Unfortunately, I think I screwed up one of the bed sheets in the hotel I was staying at, because here's the item. It's a tank top, and the ink was transferring onto the sheets. It made them red and stained and stuff, and that kind of sucks. Other than that, it's a nice comfy tank top, but I'm gonna complain a little bit, sorry guys, and I bought this here, obviously the same as the other tank top, but it is white, and yeah, cotton, I think, and here's some item that definitely not complaining about, these nice shorts that I bought, and they are, what's brand are they? Let me just see. I forget what brand they are, but they're good stuff, and they're really comfy and breathable and stuff like that. And got a Quicksilver shirt, t-shirt. I bought this. It's a really nice, it's a beautiful shirt in my opinion. The only thing is that, and I find this has the problem with other Hawaiian style shirts as well, is that if you reach your arms like this or like up here like this, the shirt gets tight in the back, and you would think, okay, just go up a size. And I tried that, and the salesman said that basically if you go up one more size, the sleeve's going to be so long, the sleeve's going to be too long for you. So it's already a big, but I'll show you. It's a button up. And see, so it's quite beautiful pattern, but it's got a little collar on it. And, but yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it just has that tightness problem. But and then I was in the Vancouver Airport, and I got a couple new fragrances. So they were pretty expensive. They had some fragrances, like for instance, Creed. I don't know if you heard of them. I think that Creed makes a fragrance called Aventus, I think. And that one was like $400 Canadian just for that one bottle of fragrance. And it was kind of out of my price range. So I ended up buying 2 fragrances. They were about $200 each. And that's more of my price range, and even that is a lot of money, I know, but I just add this to my collection now. I have 4 fragrances I already had. What is it? Dior Sauvage, Eau de Parfum, and I already had Paco Rabanne 1 Million, which you might have heard of. And so they're kind of like designer fragrances, and both those are nice. I wore the Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum the other day at a party a couple nights ago, and yeah. And by the way, on a side note, I took a friend to the hospital today. He's gonna be alright, but I mean, he had some pain in his side and stuff like that. But and what the lady told me is that parfum basically means that it's long lasting. And eau de toilette means it's shorter lasting. So I decided to go for long lasting fragrances. I got 2 eau de parfums, and I got this one. Without further ado, it is Prada Black Luna Rosa Eau de Parfum. And now I figured out which one. One was a stronger one with like some, I think she said it was oud note in it. And I really should remember which one was the stronger one, but another one was like more of a fresh scent. And I did get to try them. And I'm thinking about making a roleplay fragrance shop or something like that, or like, but then again, I don't know if I kind of display the fragrances like I'm gonna do now. It might kind of ruin the thing, but I don't know. But I'll just open these up here. Hopefully the crinkles don't. Now, if this gives me a hard time opening them up, I'll have to just open them up outside of the video and sort of like cut the video kind of thing. But hopefully the crinkles, the plastic wrap unwrapping didn't hurt your ears. I tried to do it a little further away from the microphone, but some people love the crinkles. I've heard other people complain on my videos saying that the crinkles hurt their ears, but let's open up this. Just open it up now. See what's inside. Open it up, and yeah, I mean, I'm getting into wearing fragrances. it's kind of nice to. It helps people, your friends, enjoy themselves around you, this kind of thing. You know what I mean? And you get compliments. It makes you feel good. Yeah, I wore the. I think I already said I wore the George Savage the other day at the party. So I got this black, and it's definitely pretty sexy looking. I got. This is like the bigger, I think it's the bigger size. I don't know if it's the biggest size they had, but they definitely had smaller sizes. But yeah, there's quite a bit of fragrance in here, so that's that. And put that down. And I got Giorgio Armani Eau de Parfum Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. If I can get it open, let me just see here. If I can get it open, might have to use some scissors here. Sorry, one sec. Hopefully, I'll try to keep talking during this process to not bore you with dead air silence. But so it is opening now. Box is kind of like this, a little bit of a rough feel, but in a good way, not in a bad way. And just open up the top here. I think, if I remember correctly, this is more of the fresh, not so. The other one has a bit of a musk. This is more of the fresh one that I'll probably be wearing in more of this warmer months and summer and stuff like that. And yeah, so good. Excited to try that. I got lazy. I was gonna wear one of them to the party I went to a couple nights ago and see how it was, but I decided I was like too lazy. I guess that's the main excuse. I was also thinking about doing the unboxing for this video, but I think mainly I was just too lazy to open up the box. But yeah, let me just see if there's anything else to talk about, because I am gonna talk about some stuff in my. I try to do something other than just the spending update. I'm gonna try to talk about some other stuff but I got this ring as well, and from an Indonesian guy who's selling it on the street, and it's pretty nice. And got this guy for about I think it was, I paid 200,000 rupees for that, and let me just see. But yeah, I think that'll be all for the video. That's about it. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.